Hey guys, it's your boy Shylow, and today we're going to be talking about the top 10 most influential games on Roblox. Now, I'm listing off games that really changed Roblox and really gave a lot of players memories. Doesn't have to be good memories, doesn't have to be bad memories, it's just the most influential games. I'm not talking about the best games, I'm talking about the worst games, the most influential, as in, like, it changed Roblox basically for forever, basically. Number 10, Blox Fruits. Blox Fruits was a game created in January 2019 by MyGame43, and also known as the creator of Gamer Robot and Elemental Battlegrounds. And it is based off of the series of, One Piece, obviously. And the reason why this one is really influential is because it inspired so many anime games after, man. You see so much One Piece games, but all of them really like like sprouted from Blox Fruits, basically. They all sprouted from it. If Blox Fruits didn't exist, you wouldn't see this much anime games on Roblox. Blox Fruits set the new standard for all anime games coming after. And maybe you can even argue that Shindo Life did it, but I think otherwise, because Blox Fruits really is much more popular than Shindo Life. Much more. Number 9, Rogue Lineage. Rogue Lineage is an RPG-styled roguelike PvP game developed by Monad Studios. It focuses on a unique mechanic where each character has only 3 lives before all their progress is wiped. It is paid access and can be purchased for 350 Robux. And basically, this game is really influential because it inspired a lot of games after it to have a progress wiping feature, a class system, and also actually inspired a lot of anime games as well. Like besides Blox Fruits, this actually inspired a lot of anime games actually, and it makes sense considering a lot of anime things inside Rogue was kind of like taken and everything, so I get that. But really, this game is really influential. I had to have it on here. And yeah, basically now that you see like so many like popular games that are content rich, a lot of it's inspiration from Rogue. Number 8, Catalog Heaven. Catalog Heaven is a popular sandbox game created by Serenok and Murley and published under the group Sky Studios. It was created on May 2010 and it has around 241 million visits basically. And so, this game was really influential to me because it allowed people to try on stuff and literally play them in game. It can try on anything, literally anything, and try out gears and all that stuff. See, if you just go on the catalog nowadays, you can like try on stuff, but it only see how it look like. On Catalog Heaven, you can just like mash up so many things, try on hairstyles like all together, try out gears and see how they work and everything. It was really nice, and I'm really sad it's not popular really anymore because it just averages like 300 people now, or maybe even less than that. But yeah, this game will always be remembered as a place where you can just try on stuff. Next up is Robot 64. Robot 64 is a Super Mario 64 inspired game created by Z Kevin. It's 3D platforming and it was created on October 2017 and has around 39 million visits. Now, this one is influential because it really showed that not all of Roblox has to be some blocky sort of thing. It could even look like an actual real game based off of Roblox, like off of the Roblox site basically. And even Xbox literally promoted Robot 64 on their social media, made a trailer for it and posted on YouTube and everything. And that's really crazy considering that Xbox doesn't really do that for Roblox games. But yeah, the game, I used to be obsessed with the game because it was just very good. It was just very good actually. And it set the standard for a lot of games that didn't want to just look like Roblox, but still wanted to code and script and build on Roblox. Next up, we have Super Nostalgia Zone. Super Nostalgia Zone is a Roblox experience developed by Clone Trooper 1019. It simulates 28 places from the old engines of Roblox, mainly focused on the 2006 to 2009 area, with extra bits from 2010. And basically, it's basically just a reenactment of what Roblox was like, basically in the late 2000s, and it did a really good job, honestly. See, I didn't play Roblox until like 2016, to be honest. I've known about Roblox before though. I just really started actually just playing it in 2016. But me playing this game, it actually was actually really fun, and it allowed me to experience how it was like back then and experience other people's nostalgia. And that's what really makes the game influential, because it allowed people to just have many possibilities to experience past memories and new memories and all that stuff. There's even ticks in the game that you can gain daily in amounts of 10, basically similar how it was functioned on the Roblox website. So yeah, very influential game. Next up, we have Pokemon Brick Bronze. Pokemon Brick Bronze was a turn-based role-playing game created by the Brick Bronze version group, led by Lando64000. And now, it is taken down, obviously, because it's Pokemon and everything. But still, it was really influential because many people who played Pokemon and everything was playing this game, and it really introduced them into Roblox and all that stuff. And people had so much fun memories playing this because it was basically just a free Pokemon game, and it did many things that people thought Roblox just could not do. Like, it basically just set the standards for a lot of games afterwards, lots of RPG Roblox games. And yeah, and now it's being replaced by Lumion Legacy, which isn't as popular as Brick Bronze, but it can still hold up some stuff. But yeah, it's still kind of sad to see it go, but at least there's re-uploads and everything that people can still play. So yeah. Another one is Meep City. So Meep City is a social hangout role-playing experience created by Alex Neutron. It is stylized after MMOs such as Disney's Toontown Online and Club Penguin. So this is exactly why this is influential, because it was essentially Roblox's Club Penguin and Roblox's Toontown Online, basically. And it basically had pets, you know, like Club Penguin and everything. And yeah, now I said it's influential, not good. I know there was parties and everything that had online daters and all that stuff, and people getting groomed left, right, and center. And so, that being said, it is still very influential though, because it was one of the most popular games on Roblox. And it really, it made history on the site as the first ever place to pass 1 billion place visits. Became the first place to pass 2 billion visits, the first place to pass 5 billion visits, and the third place to surpass 10 billion visits. Yes. And it was the only front page game to support up to 80 player servers in 2018. So, yeah, and it broke the record for the second fastest popularity rate. We're on to our last three now, guys. So, number 3 is Natural Disaster Survival. Natural Disaster Survival is a round-based survival game created by Stickmaster Luke. And basically, it was in December 4, 2011 that it fully released, basically. And basically in the game, the players must survive through 12 various disasters on 21 preset maps created on a green elevated island that is used for every round. And the reason why this is influential is because it's probably one of the first games you're ever going to play on the site. It's so simple yet so addicting, really. And I don't know what it even is about the game. Just like buying the balloon. I remember just saving up for the balloon, even though it was like 80 Robux. I always wanted it. And the apple and the compass and everything. Like, it was just so fun. Like, the game passes were worth it, the maps were fun, the disasters were fun to survive and everything. Even, like, the update with the spaceship, it was just so fun to just get in that spaceship and just launch it and everything. And so, this is why this game is very influential to me. It was one of the first games I've ever played, and I will forever treasure it. Number 2, Jailbreak. Jailbreak is an open-world action Roblox game with a cops and robbers theme. Developed by Azimo3089 and Bad CC, the game was released on April 21st, 2017. Now, this game bears a resemblance to the Grand Theft Auto series, and with the ability to rob places like banks, casinos, museums, etc. However, with the content was adjusted to be playable for kids and to abide with Roblox's terms of service. So this game, oh my goodness, I remember when it released. And then after it released, it was like so different in terms of Roblox standards. Open world is like Grand Theft Auto for kids, basically, which, makes sense. But honestly, every game after that for a good time was trying to surpass Jailbreak. You had Booga Booga trying to surpass it. You even had copies of the game such as Mad City trying to just surpass it. But Jailbreak was almost unstoppable until, a few games came along, which is, one of them is going to be number 1, which I'm about to talk about. So, yeah. But this game will always live in my memories because it was so different. With prison themes, you just had like Prison Life or Redwood Prison. It was really just basic. But Jailbreak, man, it was like a whole new thing. And that's why it was really popular for a good while. And it still is popular to this day. Number 1 is Adopt Me. Now, no matter what your opinions on Adopt Me is, it is I think like the most popular Roblox game in terms of almost everything. You can say, oh, but Brookhaven has a lot of players. But no, bro, you don't understand. Adopt Me has its own Wikipedia page. It employs roughly 40 people to work on the game and earns about $50 million per year, basically. And I remember when the game released also, it just used to be a game where you would just like adopt a child, like adopt and raise a cute kid. I thought it would be the next Meep City, but no. It turned into trading simulator. Trade and get scammed and get rare pets. That's literally what it turned into. And yeah, and as much as people's bad opinions on it or whatever, it still is really influential for just making Roblox so popular and gaining them so much money. You might as well like consider this an actual game, like an actual game. Even Wikipedia saw its importance and made a huge like page around it and everything. And I believe it's also been on the news also as well. I think probably due to like the scamming things, but Anyways, guys, thank y'all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more of this Roblox fun. And goodbye. Woo!